Alright, welcome to the Let's Play of Learning to Survive Hiragana Battle. I purchased this a while back because this is actually a game I intended to make. I've had this idea for a long time and I wanted to work on edutainment, and this was one of the things I wanted to do. I think they did a more simplistic version of what I'm trying to do, but we'll check out the game, see how it is, and I'll probably be pretty happy because this is something that I've been wanting to see for a long time, and I still plan on doing my thing, but we'll see how good theirs is. As you can see, the main menu looks kind of like an RPG Maker game. And RPG Maker, I know they have a scripting system that allows you to modify the battle system, so I assume that's what they did here. They probably used RPG Maker. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like just based on the menu. Go ahead and start a new game, and I've never played this before, first time. Yokoso, welcome. A thing to note ahead of time, I do know a little bit of Japanese. I am somewhat proficient at the Hiragana alphabet, so we'll take a look. This game is designed to teach you the very basics of Japanese. Hiragana. You will learn how to read and write all of the Hiragana characters during the course of your adventure. When your adventure is complete, you'll be ready to move on to more advanced Japanese studies. Alright, that's excellent. For now, let's begin. I wonder if they go into words. That'll be fun. If we're learning more than just the alphabet, then I'll have something to learn. Right away, yeah, this is definitely RPG Maker. For sure. But it's cold, but it's a beautiful evening. Claire, what are you doing out here? Get out of the snow. Okay, already. They used generated characters. Okay. Eric, I'm heading to the tavern. Gotta get the chill out of my bones. I'm already kind of disappointed with the script, the writing. I'm not very happy with the writing. Though that's not really what this game's about overall. We'll take a look though. Cheers! Alright. Oh man. I don't know whether to be satisfied or a little bit disappointed that they ended up using an RPG Maker. I'll make my decision about how much I like it whenever I see the actual battle system in motion. It's Leon. Mind if I join you for a drink? Leon. Weren't you kicked out of the village? Oh yeah, that was just a small misunderstanding. The elder thought I stole his prized pumpkins, but I didn't. I didn't steal the pumpkins. I didn't steal those pumpkins. It's all behind us now. I had an old laugh about it before. Ah ha ha. I don't know anyone that would get kicked out of a village for stealing pumpkins. This is a nice looking tavern for a village. Alright. But you baked pumpkin pie and gave it to everyone in the village. Oh ho ho, the jokes. Exactly, that's baking, not stealing. It's good to be back. Oh boy. Such a beautiful day, clear skies, pure white snow all around. Simply wonderful. Since I have some errands, I better not tarry. Where should I go first? Am I in control? No, we're still doing scenes. Alright. Is this a different group? Excuse me, miss. May I have a moment? A stranger. Never seen him before. Okay. Small town like this, why would you run into a stranger? Okay. Hello, sir. How can I help you? Tell me something. Do you understand when I say konnichiwa? No. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. That's too bad. Ha ha ha. was that ho? I missed it. No, okay. What's with this guy? What's this strange language he's speaking? Farewell. Sayonara. Is that correct? Ugh, magic. You know all those Japanese people. They can do some magic. They can teleport. I can sense he's up to evil. I need to follow him. Okay, this is really bad, this story. Ha 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 ha. It's too easy to conquer tiny nations like this. This is just some little village. They get mad over pumpkins. Come on, guys. Why? Why are you killing the people who get mad over pumpkins? There's no resistance. Can't trust those evil Japanese people. Stop. Haha, why? Okay. I guess this guy's got a point. You can't do this. I don't see anyone trying to stop me. Anybody trying to stop me. You couldn't stop me even if you tried. I'll wipe that smug look off your face. Alright, we got some battles. We got something where there's some user interactivity. Okay, we got side-scrolling, or side battle system. Instead of the kind of Fantasy Star system where you just got your characters in the front and then they do the attacks towards pictures of the enemies facing you. This is the traditional Final Fantasy style battle system, so I always had a preference for this, I guess, for nostalgia purposes, though Phantasy Star games are really great. However, you can't lay a finger on me. If you can't even understand Japanese, you can't hope to dispel my magic. Now see, this is the exact same idea that I had overall that I will be implementing in my game. I'm not using RPG Maker though, so this will be pretty interesting to see the differences between what he's done, or she, whoever may have made the game, and what I'll do. Japanese, is he talking about the weird words he spoke before? Let's see what you can do against my Hiragana warriors. There's no way. I can't fight. Attack. Punch. So it lets you select who you... Okay. Took no damage. It's useless. Do you surrender? Why would you he's not gonna let you surrender. He just destroyed the village. He murdered a bunch of people. He's not gonna have someone surrender. See how your attacks have no effect on my Hiragana warriors? Yeah, okay. If you understood my language, but you will never learn Japanese. It's time to finish this. Sayonara. Oh damn. Oh damn. She died. She's dead. Alright, I guess that's it. What? She just took all that damage and she's still just kicking. Oh, several weeks have passed and now everyone's okay. So much for conquering a village. Alright. Not conquered. Everyone's just like, I had a nice rest. I'm good now. So much devastation. The mysterious Japanese mage left many of his Hiragana warriors roaming the lands around the village. Claire has come up with a plan to defeat them. Alright, Claire, let's hear it. Okay, everybody, today is the day we begin to fight back against the Hiragana warriors. I've spent a long time researching this Japanese language that we need to learn in order to dispel the mage's magic power. Once we start learning the language, we can begin to defeat the Hiragana warriors that have invaded the land. I sent a letter to the capital asking for help with our challenge. The Great Library is sending one of the best scholars to aid us. It looks like she has just arrived. Notice how Claire has a very deep voice. Hello! No, that's awful. I'm not going to do that. Hello. You must be Misaki. I'm Claire. It's great to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, Claire. Alright, so is this lady going to help us? Is she going to help us learn some Japanese? You're very welcome. As you have probably heard, I am Japanese, just like the strange mage that caused the damage here. Please don't think we are similar. In truth, he is an evil magician named Noburo. My people have been trying to defeat him for generations. As you have gathered, the only way to destroy the Hiragana warriors he summons is using knowledge of the Japanese language. Well, okay, so there's this Japanese lady from a Japanese place where everyone speaks Japanese, and they haven't defeated this guy over a period of centuries? See, this is what I'm saying, man. Starting today, I will be your Japanese teacher. Who are these guys? These guys aren't going to do anything. They don't even know Japanese. Come on. You can teach them, and then they're going to go on for centuries. They're not going to beat anybody. None of this makes any sense. Let's get started. Thank you all for volunteering to learn with Claire. No worries. I didn't want to see this town in trouble ever again. I'll learn Japanese and take down every single one of those Hiragana warriors. This guy never even saw him. He doesn't know what that dude's capable of. Just like 400 damage on Claire like it was nothing. Just blew that bitch away. She was done. Thanks, Eric. I knew I could count on you. You can count on me too, you know. I want to learn Japanese and travel to Japan in the future. Why? Japan is an amazing place. Full of beautiful scenery and wonderful people. And lovely ladies, I bet. I guess. Jeez, Leon, keep focused. Sorry. Okay, attention please. Firstly, I'm gonna give you a rundown on what we'll be learning. Please pay attention. Alright, I'm already getting kind of bored. That means you, player. Oh, wow. That's... Japanese language has a unique writing system made up of 3 different types of characters. These characters are known as Hiragana, Katakana, Kanji. Hiragana is the basic set of characters, and by using Hiragana, you can form almost any sentence in Japanese. Yes, technically you could form any... I don't know. We will be focusing our efforts on Hiragana during your adventure. The other 2 character sets are a bit different. Katakana is used almost exclusively to represent words from foreign languages. Kanji is a complex character set borrowed from Chinese picture symbols. Kanji is quite advanced, but learning it is very rewarding. Back to Hiragana. There are 46 basic Hiragana characters. Each one is used to represent a unique sound or syllable. You can also make an additional 25 characters by adding small strokes to specific characters, and we will learn this as we go. I mean, this is all true. This is all accurate. Learning a new language can be daunting. If you begin to feel overwhelmed, take a break and come back with a refreshed mind. With persistence and bravery, you can learn all the Hiragana. Actually, you can learn it in like a day. It's one of the easiest things. Like, if the entire language was based on Hiragana, it would be the easiest language in the world to learn, by far. But what makes it complicated are the kanji. Remember to take lots of notes as we go. Revise your notes every day, and you'll soon commit all the Hiragana to memory. Sure. Okay, get your notebook and pen ready. We'll learn the first 5 Hiragana characters right now. I assume the vowels. We'll go through each character individually and teach you how to write it and pronounce it. At the end of this chapter, we'll have a quiz, so do your best. And after the quiz, we'll travel outside the village to fight some Hiragana warriors. Are there just Hiragana warriors everywhere? Man, I've been pressing enter for a long time. A, I, U, E, O. You can see that I've written them above. Let's go through them one by one. Ah. Okay, yep. Oh wow, they've even got animations of the stroke order. Okay, that's cool. That's cool that they did that in an RPG Maker game. I'm not even mad. I wonder how they did that. I haven't spent a lot of time on RPG Maker since the mid to early 2000s. So I don't know what's possible now with the newer versions. Now it's your turn. It's a good idea to write the character multiple times. Write it small and large to get it perfect. Here's some tips for you. Alright, we'll go ahead and try and skip past this as quickly as we can, since this isn't really that important. Just getting past this introduction is a pain in the butt. I am not happy with this introduction. It takes too long. It's not really that interesting. None of the story makes sense. If he was conquering things, why is there still so much resistance? Take some centuries to conquer people. Now there's just Hiragana warriors everywhere. This guy should have really thought out a better story. This person. Alright, so we got the 5 vowels. So if you wanted to write, you could write along with this. So if you were actually trying to learn Hiragana right now, I would probably recommend printing out some worksheets, ones that have the stroke order and let you practice on paper right next to them, because just writing it out on paper, seeing it on a screen is difficult. You know how they had so if you're trying to learn it in kindergarten or first grade, you're trying to write out all your letters, normally they'll have little worksheets and you can trace the letters. You can do the same kind of thing with this, except you have to learn the stroke order at the same time. Alright, that took forever. Yeah, let's save. You obtained Study Guide 1. Use this from the items menu to quickly revise this lesson. A lot to take in. It's 5 characters. It's 5 characters. Be sure to get the pronunciation perfect, as it will play a big part in forming Japanese words. I think probably the most difficult part about pronunciation are double consonants, double vowels, and then things like, what is it? Sometimes N's will change to M sounds if they come after or before a P. So there's certain little weird rules like that. Oh yeah, and then U's at the end of certain words are generally silent, like des. So there's lots of weird rules like that, but for the most part, Japanese pronunciation is super easy compared to most other languages. Okay, the script is really boring. You don't really have a way to skip it at all either. Okay, It's neat that they were able to have a quiz inside of RPG Maker. That's interesting. If this lady's so good, why isn't she destroying everything? Use arrow keys to move or WASD. Enter, return. Okay, that's easy enough. We'll use, I'm already using the arrow keys, let's just do that. Okay, you have to go into the menu and actually change that manually. Oh gosh. For the first time we get to actually do something. Oh no, we're not gonna get to do something. How far are we into this video? This is freaking crazy. Alright, we get our first battle. We didn't move into it personally, it just happened. Alright, let's see how this happens. Oh, you know what I bet they... Wow. Kidnapped. Oh boy. In order to defeat the Hiragana warriors, we have to use our Japanese knowledge to hit them with their matching letter or character. For example, if we're fighting against the character A right now, we're fighting against the character A right now. That means you need to hit it with the English equivalent letter. If you get the right animate, oh my god! Like all of this is just understood. If you had the option to skip this tutorial, then it would be great. Because the concept is really simple and you don't need to have 5 minutes of tutorial for this. I mean, it should be optional for people who want it, that's great. But for people who are like, yeah, I get it, that makes sense. I already understand, why do I have to keep reading about all this? Magic points. Like, most people already understand most RPG Maker concepts, or RPG concepts at all. I don't think I've ever played a game that had this much of a tutorial just to get you started. This is crazy. Answer. Okay.